Chapter 9, Class 8, Reproduction in Animals. Reproduction. Reproduction is a process by which living things give birth to a new generation of organism of the same kind, or we can say living things produce young ones of their own kind. Importance of reproduction. Reproduction is one of the fundamental attributes of a living organism through which it is able to produce more of its own kind. Through reproduction process, new individuals are produced who grow and reproduce again. So reproduction helps in the continuity of life. Because of the reproduction, life is continue on the earth and it increasing the population of any species, as well as the evolution of most favorable variation over a period of time take place. So it is very important process. Reproduction, this is of two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction means the reproduction in which offspring, or you can say daughter and sons, are produced by a single parent without the union of sex cells. So this process is called asexual reproduction. The second process, this is called sexual reproduction. The reproduction in organism by the union of male and female sex cell, or you can say gametes. So this is called sexual reproduction. Children, in asexual reproduction only one parent is involved. There is no need of gametes. In sexual reproduction, two parents are involved and they produce male and female gametes. Asexual reproduction. The method of reproduction in which a single organism is able to reproduce one or more of its own kind by itself. This is called asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction does not require gametes or sex cells, male and female. Only a single parent is involved in this type of reproduction. Single parent produce offspring of its own kind. In this slide, you are able to see diagram of asexual reproduction. The process involved is budding and binary fission. Budding takes place in hydra. A small bud-like structure is formed as an outgrowth, and slowly this bud grows and produces new individual. And binary fission, it is shown here in amoeba. When amoeba get mature, it splits into two to produce two daughter amoebae. Budding. This is a method of asexual reproduction. Budding involves the formation of new individuals from the bulges or outgrowth known as buds, which are formed on the parent body. This method of reproduction is common in hydra and yeast. In hydra, the cells divide rapidly at a specific site and develop as an outgrowth. This outgrowth is called bud. These buds, while being attached to the parent plant, develop into smaller individuals. When these individuals become mature enough, then they detach from the parent's body and become independent individual. Children, you can see in the pig. In the first pig, a small outgrowth is formed, and in the second, it is labeled as bud and it starts growing. In the third week, it grow fully, and in the fourth week, it get detached from the parent body. Binary fission. It is again a type of asexual reproduction in which a single cell divides into two halves. Organisms that reproduce through binary fissions are bacteria and amoeba. In amoeba, the division of cells can take place in any plane. It involves the division of its nucleus into two nuclei, which is followed by the division of its body into two halves. Each half of the body receives a nucleus, and in this way, from the single amoeba, two daughter amoebae are formed. Children, our topic is oviparous and viviparous animals. Animals which lay eggs outside their bodies are known as oviparous. And after the hatching of the eggs, young ones are produced. All birds, frogs, lizards, crocodile, etc. belong to this group, means they all are oviparous animals. Now, viviparous animals. Animals which give birth to young ones are known as viviparous animals. All mammals belong to this group, like lions, tigers, dog, cats, cows, human. They all these give birth to young ones. So they all are viviparous animals. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis, this is a biological process of transforming a larva into an adult. Or we can say that these are the series of changes taking place during the life cycle of an organism. And it starts from a young one which undergo various stages of development before becoming an adult. For example, frogs and insects are the examples of organisms which show metamorphosis. In this slide, metamorphosis of frog has been shown. Frog lays eggs. From the eggs, tadpoles is formed, and tadpoles converted into young frog, and then young frog converted into adult. Adult frog and tadpole are very different from each other. Children, next topic. This is very interesting and you must know it. Test tube baby. In some women, oviducts are blocked, and these women are unable to bear babies because sperm cannot reach the egg for fertilization. In such cases, doctors collect freshly released egg and sperms and keep them together for a few hours for IVF. IVF means in vitro fertilization. In case fertilization occur, the zygote is allowed to develop for about a week, and then it is placed in the mother's uterus. Now complete development takes place in the uterus and the baby is born like other babies. Baby is born through these techniques. So they are called test tube baby. And in vitro fertilization, IVF, is a process by which egg cells are fertilized by sperm outside the womb of the mother. So it is called in vitro. Cloning, the production of an exact copy of a cell, any body part, or a complete organism is called cloning. Dolly was the first cloned mammal and is genetically identical to its parent sheep. Cloning is creating an exact copy of a biological entity. A clone is created by inserting the complete genetic material of a regular body cell from a donor into a recipient. Sheep are viviparous animals and so propagate their offspring sexually. Sir Ian Wilnut from Ruskin Institute in Edinburgh, Scotland, created Dolly first clone. World first cloned buffalo was in India. Scientists at India's National Dairy Research Institute in the Indian state of Haryana produced the first cloned buffalo back in February 6, 2008, using DNA from the ear of an adult female. Although unfortunately, this cloned buffalo died of pneumonia soon after its birth.